everyone. Hello friends. Welcome back to another Autumn Grace Spectacular. Because I'm just a ball of energy today, let me tell you. So, thank you everyone for noticing. I got brand new lights. So then I think maybe my videos look a little better now. Maybe they will. Please let me know if I have leveled up just a hot minute. Tell me if everyone liked that. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So my little brother just came back from his mission from our church, and he had a nice gray suit on, looking real fine, but then as soon as he took off his suit, all he was wearing was a pair of jeans, some really old Nikes, and a Steelers shirt. And he's been wearing the same thing for about a week. So that inspired me to make today's video about small things you can do as a man to spice up your wardrobe. So here's a few things. Now, before I lay down the tips about how you can spice up your wardrobe as a male presenting individual, is if you are a person who wears cargo shorts and plaid shirts on a regular basis, or that anime t-shirt that fits a little too well, this video's not for you. Get a femme to take you thrift shopping and just let them put things on you and figure something out, because unfortunately plaid shirts and cargo shorts they can't be saved, and sometimes that's just your thing, and that's how it's gonna be. Now, something I think is a lot of fun, anyone can do it, but something to really spice up maybe like your pants wearing experience is to cuff them or just roll them just a little bit. If your pants, more often than not, they're too long, go ahead and roll them up. Like, show off some of that ankle that's really in right now, or wear a fun sock. Like, and if you're wearing, like, that cuffed pants, you can put on a nice shoe. So cuff some of those pants. They look really nice, and it kind of puts in like some look that you put in like work to put on those pants today. Cuffing pants is something that's really fun. It's attractive, and it makes you look like, you fancy. Cuffing pants and stuff. Do it. I dare you. Now, going sockless is a little fun, like, just the ankle sock. You're showing off that ankle. I just mentioned it earlier. But fun socks, especially, let's say, if you're dressed up a little bit. So many dudes just wear that package Fruit of Maloon. Nothing wrong with Fruit of Maloon. Like their products. Like, just those Fruit of Maloon socks that you get in a pack 15, and they just go with it. But if you get, like, those nice socks with, not novelty socks, but printed socks with nice shapes on them, nice patterns, maybe some flowers. I've seen a few with, like, dogs on them. Just fun times of, like, when you're walking on the street and you get that little bit of a peek of the sock, people are like, ooh, that's a fun print. Like, it's fancy, and it's like, a little peekaboo. I'm wearing cool socks. And cool socks is just a fun way to kind of like, spice up, maybe a very simple piece. And it's fun to do. Same thing with ties. Having a nice tie, a nice floral tie will get them ladies and those boys up in here. And they'd be like, I love your floral tie. I love your floral socks. So printed things is a lot of fun that are just a little bit. It's a good time. Now, I'll be running up in here telling dudes this all the time. Don't be afraid of pastels. Pastel is a good way, even if, let's say, if it's a simple pastel t-shirt with just a normal pant. Most pastels for men are usually a little bit toned down a little. It's like a dulled pastel, it's like a boom pastel. But it gets people to look twice at you. Like, there's been a few times that I've looked at a dude more than once because they were wearing a bright color. And you don't usually see that. And even then, I'm up in here trying to find all kinds of colors because I'm a lady that likes them bright colors. So, I mean, a pastel on a man is really cool, and I like to see it. So, and it's not difficult, and don't be afraid of it. But if you are afraid of it, make, like, that matte black your best friend. It is fine, just make your whole wardrobe, hey, I wear black all the time. You wear darker colors all the time, and that can be a thing just like how pastel colors can be a thing for other dudes. Black can work just the same as pastels. So, in most brands, like, and let's say Teddy Fresh does that, repping them, it's a good time. They have, like, let's say a pastel version of something, and then they'll have, like, the same print of something, but it will be, like, a toned down, like, a darker shades, but the exact same hoodie or shorts or t-shirt. So they kind of serve, like, both kinds of people, being like, I'm not afraid to wear pastels, or, like, I prefer the darker shades. Which is totally cool, and it's a lot of fun. So then the pastels can work just the same as, like, the matte blacks. All right, gentlemen, jewelry. I know a lot of, like, you know, dudes don't be wearing jewelry, but I mean, a simple chain, a simple necklace, even like what I got on. Like, I got on like a kitty cat necklace. Like, it can do all the difference. Like, you know, something shiny, even some earrings, some rings, something that you're comfortable with that you can, like, you know, wear on an everyday basis. I know Yes Style has a lot of, like, you know, really simple men's jewelry that, like, a lot of people really like. Yeah, it takes forever to get here, but it's kind of like, you know, what's in, and it's, like, cheaper. It's not stuff that can turn, like, your neck green or something like that. You can always spice up stuff with, like, really simple jewelry, even if it's a hoodie or a t-shirt. Now, I'm a believer in a man with a nice shoe. Like, you know, if you're wearing bad shoes, I don't want anything to do with you. They don't have to be expensive, and they don't have to be, like, made of gold, but a pretty clean shoe does all the difference. You can't go wrong with a plain white Van. You can't go wrong with a canvas shoe, any color. You can't go wrong. Just something that's simple, clean. You're out here trying to just do your thing. Like, a sneaker can look a little funky, especially if they're running shoes, if you're not running in them and you're wearing them with jeans. Like, you know, a canvas shoe, you can't go wrong with it. Now, for a dress shoe, I always go by, if it has a wooden heel and it clicks, you're set. It's everything you need, because that click, something about that clicking shoe when you walk down, like, you know, a hallway, I'm like, ooh, that's a man. Like, you know, even let's say a girl wearing a heel, that's like, love that. But it's a good time. Wear a good shoe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, make the pants fit. Like, especially around your waist. Like, just, you know, wear a belt if you have to, but if it fits around your butt real good, even if, let's say, it's supposed to be a baggier style, people can tell if your pants don't fit. And if it's important, if you want to be a classy individual or a fashionable individual, pants need to fit. Wear a cool belt. Belts are fun. Like, you know, if your pants need to be fitting, wear suspenders, like, you know, do your thing. Make sure your pants fit. If you don't know how to make your pants fit, there's plenty of videos online to be like, hey, how to size your pants properly. It's important that you wear pants that fit you and they look good on you. Now, I'm not any way, shape, or form sponsored. I have like 70 subscribers. Like, why would you think that? But anyway, a good place is to, like, maybe if you want to, like, shop around, I always suggest go to thrift stores, go to local places that are, like, you know, like, it's cheap, and try things on. Maybe take someone with you that, like, you know, if you believe that they dress really well and they go thrifting themselves, be like, hey, do you mind helping me to, like, find something to wear? I've taken 2 really good dude friends that, like, they were like, yo, I need your help. And I'm like, hey, I'm here for you, buddy. And I go on and I take them to the thrift store. I pick out a few things. I'm like, yo, jump in the fitting room. Like, you know, let's go. And they usually walk away with a few pieces that they're really proud of. And that's a lot of fun. I definitely suggest Yes Style. That's just a place that I go to. It does take a hot minute to get here, but I mean, they're relatively cheap. Same goes with Shein.com, which is like, they get here a little faster. But I'm like, yeah, they're trendy and they're fun, and they're like something that you can do to, like, get your wardrobe where you want it to be. That's a little more, like, spicy. But alright, everyone, those are just a few things about how to, like, you know, keeping spicy in your wardrobes. Just a few little things. You don't have to do all of them. You're like, that's the fun thing about it. Like, you know, you can do whatever you want with your clothes. That's even the best part about it. You know, I'm up in here wearing the craziest stuff sometimes. I love messing around with clothes. It's a good old time. I like helping out with people with feeling good in their own clothes, too. Like, some people are wearing stuff they truly don't like. So, like, you know, explore, have a good time, you know, like, show me some of you exploring, do what you do. But alright, everyone, like this video if you did, if you didn't, subscribe to me, you'll get more of me. Alright, everyone, have a good day, bye-bye!